Hi, Deborah here. Thanks for joining me on this video journey. I'm having a blast. We've been going back, my video partner and I have been going back, and we've been taking shots in all these old places that I used to live here in my hometown, and it's made me aware of so many things that I want to share with you. And if you read the article above, and if you saw that picture, that's a picture of me on railroad tracks here in my hometown. And when I was growing up, I really thought that I was a kid that came from the wrong side of the tracks. I fully believed it. And people in situations over the years validated that over and over. And I just so bought into it, But what I realized is that, we can put ourselves on the other side of the tracks, and it doesn't always mean that it's about money. I mean, it can be we can put ourselves on the other side of the track, thinking we're not good enough for this relationship. Or we can put ourselves on the other side of the track because we didn't get the right education or body, or we're too old or too young, or there's so many ways that we can separate ourselves from what we think is the right thing, that maybe what the outside tells us. So today, what I'm wanting to share with you is that when I began to look at these pictures, and I wanted to visit those old tracks. When I looked at those stills, I recognized that I wasn't on one side of the track or the other. I was actually in the middle of the track. And it really came to me that we always really are on track. That every single thing that happens in our life is like another opportunity popping up for us to heal something inside of us. We talked about beliefs last week and not feeling good enough. And, just like the adventure in the church, me feeling like I came from, the wrong side of the tracks was just another part of me not feeling good about myself on the inside. So what I'm wanting you to know today is that we're always on the right track for ourselves. And when we think that we're not, it's just another level of healing coming up for us to look at, for us to embrace, those parts of ourselves that we don't like or that we make wrong. So I love the idea that, our track, whatever that's been on, even if we put ourselves on one side or the other, or if other people did, we're never really off track. We're always looking at, okay, where am I now and where do I want to be, and making that choice. So as we go forward and, make these changes in our lives, I want you to really think about, are you putting yourself on one side or the other? And, let's make a change. Let's decide that, you're on your track. And do you need support staying on track? So Lyanca and I are committed to you, and we want to do coaching with you. We want to work with you. We can't wait for you to get into our program if that feels right to you. And in the meantime, the next time you go across the railroad tracks or you see one, just see if you're doing that consciously or unconsciously. Are you putting yourself or someone else on one side or the other? Because the reality is we're always really right where we need to be. And the moment that we wake up and recognize that, the path gets really clear.